Morning. I think our presenter is here.
All right, so for my capstone presentation, I decided to make my topic Tesla. Company background. Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning launched Tesla in 2003 with the goal of creating an all-electric sports automobile based on AC propulsion, electric drivetrain technology, and housed in a Lotus Elise body. The Tesla Roadster changed over time as more Tesla design components and systems were added. At the same time, Elon Musk, an early investor, rapidly expanded his involvement until he became Tesla's CEO. Elon Musk's participation in the corporation is now inevitably tied in the public's view, and despite taking orders from high-profile celebrities in 2006, the firm did not ship a car until 2008. Tesla discovered that the production process was far more complicated than they had anticipated, yet this process pushed Tesla closer to becoming a full-fledged automaker. The Model S, their first wholly in-house model, was debuted in 2012 as a result of this procedure. In 2015, the Model X was released. Tesla bought SolarCity in 2016, another company in which Elon Musk has a significant stake. Along with their battery partner Panasonic, Tesla is also creating the Gigafactory, a massive battery cell and pack factory in Nevada. Tesla's future success is dependent on their ability to make enough money with a mass market automobile to recoup the capital investment they made in drastically boosting their manufacturing capacity. Overview. As Elon Musk being an early investor himself, he took initiative as a force to help develop Tesla into a proficient automaker, while at the same time turning himself into a household name as the CEO of both Tesla and SpaceX. In April of 2020, they have surpassed Toyota to have the highest market capitalization of any US automaker. They have reopened the Fremont, California auto plant that was previously run as a joint venture by GM and Toyota, while seeking to transition the whole auto industry to electric vehicles. Tesla has also teamed up with Panasonic to construct the Giga plant located in Nevada's desert, which will allow them to produce as many lithium-ion battery cells and packs per year as the rest of the world combined. Tesla now has complete control over the production of electric drivetrain components, body stamping, and final assembly. Although Panasonic manufactures battery cells and packs, Tesla retains extensive control over the arrangement and has developed their own unique battery chemistries. After the car is delivered, the buyer has the option of purchasing a SolarCity electrical generation system, which may then be used to charge their automobile. Because they are rapidly reducing the cost of batteries by bringing their own factory online, the power storage systems, such as Powerwall and PowerPack, will drive in price, eventually allowing Tesla customers to completely abandon the electric grid and rely on Tesla for both home and transportation power. Despite their popularity and the excitement they have inspired in both the public and financial sectors, Tesla faces significant obstacles. Each of their 4 models was introduced much later than expected, and production took far longer than anticipated. Before fully comprehending how new features and materials will affect manufacturing, commitments were made. Employees describe being subjected to harsh, high-pressure work atmosphere, despite having a high level of pride in their work. On top of these problems, Musk's role as a drive force has been critical to the company's success thus far. Problems. The biggest issue with Tesla is that the company is very reliant on Musk's personality and energy. He has a captivating and imaginative attitude that inspires employees to pursue bold new ideas and designs, and while this has driven Tesla to its current position, it must be able to maintain this momentum for years to come. With time, the organization will be too big for one person to manage in this manner. Many corporations, such as Apple, have experienced difficulties when its charismatic leader leaves the company. Many organizations founded by similar types of CEOs, on the other hand, have been able to incorporate that creativity and drive into the structure and systems of the company. 13 people and 3 investment firms own more than half of Tesla's outstanding shares. Elon Musk controls 26.5% of the company's outstanding stock. The corporate board has an imbalanced proportion of members who were chosen by Musk and have a financial background as a result of this concentration of ownership, and this prevents the organization from having a diverse executive team. The corporation has an abnormal organizational structure with many reporting directly to Musk. Although this is an ideal arrangement for a smaller business or a startup, it is difficult to maintain over time, particularly as Tesla grows. If something happened to Musk, it would have a major negative impact on the company. Tesla, with over 30,000 personnel, is far too complex to be led by a single personality, even if there isn't a problem. Apart from the fact that the company is so reliant on Elon Musk, the entire concept of Tesla's value is predicated on people's faith in his capacity to transform the firm from its current state to a profitable manufacturer of huge quantities of cars. Musk has established a corporation that is doing the right things to be successful in the long run, according to numerous indicators. They've already managed to elevate the status of the electric vehicle from a fringe environmental statement to a coveted high-performance vehicle. They have 4 models on the market and have recently announced the construction of an electric pickup truck and semi-truck. Solutions. One possibility is to create a president role beneath the CEO, which will allow Musk to concentrate on products and innovation. As of March 2021, Musk has assigned Jerome Guillen as president of the company's heavy trucking division, but has yet to allocate a president of the company. Tesla's innovation would be spun off into its own firm in the long run, allowing the current firm to focus on manufacturing. The president job could be filled in a short time, after which the manufacturing and supply chain management business lines may be aligned to report directly to them. Once the president is in place and overseeing most of the production tasks, the process of separating Tesla's innovation division into its own firm, reporting to Elon Musk, may begin. By splitting the 2 sides of the firm, the innovation part would be able to explore cutting-edge technologies and designs without jeopardizing Tesla's production operations. What impact will this solution have? Well, the impact of this approach, particularly the byproduct of Tesla's innovation division, would be enormous for the company's future. The manufacturing division of the corporation should become more efficient as a result of the addition of a president role underneath the CEO, because the president's primary responsibility would be in manufacturing. They would be able to give their complete attention to that aspect of the company. Having a top-level executive solely focus on that aspect will help to arrange adaptations to new production methods and designs so that new models are not delayed unexpectedly. When the public expects Tesla release dates to be reliable, they will be able to plan ahead when purchasing a new vehicle. Missed sales owing to buyers purchasing another vehicle rather than waiting for an unknown future date will be reduced. Investors will be more positive about Tesla if they have confidence in that the promises it makes will be kept on time. The stock price should also rise as a result, making it easier to raise funds in the future if necessary. Manufacturing employees' morale will also improve because they will no longer be the ones showing the company's success, even if it was not entirely their fault. Elon Musk is already involved in numerous smaller ventures, including SolarCity, SpaceX, and the Hyperloop. Tesla will not be able to rely on his personal drive to continue to thrive as time goes on, since he will grow more dispersed in his other companies. When the solution is in place, Musk and other forward-thinking executives will be able to participate in projects and could result in enhanced synergies between the organization. Finally, as Tesla grows in popularity, the necessity to innovate and new ways will diminish. There is already a group of engineers and other personnel who have been able to collaborate on developing electric vehicles that are unlike anything else produced by other automakers. When these people are no longer being used to their full potential, there's a chance they'll expand their horizons. They will be able to continue to utilize the employees they are currently in innovative ways by spinning out Tesla Innovation into its own firm. They may wind up working on initiatives that may have nothing to do with the vehicles, but their particular capabilities may enable them to find the answer for the other issues. Tesla's vision and mission for the future. Tesla has had no problem publicizing their vision and goals and actually released 2 parts to their master plan, which they refer to as Part 1 and Part 2. According to the Tesla website itself, Tesla's purpose is to speed the world's transition to sustainable energy. The plan that was released to the public is as follows: provide solar power, invent solar roofs with battery storage that is seemingly less integrated, broaden the electric vehicle product line to include all major market components, and use massive fleet learning, develop a self-driving capability that is 10 times safer than manual driving. Since its inception, the firm has also concentrated only on the production of fully electric vehicles rather than adopting hybrids as an intermediary technology as other manufacturers have done. In a stock swap valued around $2 billion, Tesla recently acquired SolarCity. A quote by them is, "The acquisition of SolarCity will establish the world's only complete sustainable energy firm, from the energy generation to storage to transportation." Tesla has also put a lot of effort into developing a charging network to support their automobiles. Tesla's goals have also grown significantly since the company's inception in 2003. In addition to this level of auto production, they have constructed the Gigafactory in Nevada, which will produce enough batteries to store 35 gigawatt hours of energy per year. Tesla fun facts. Nikola Tesla, a Serbian-American engineer, an inventor who invented the induction motor and alternating current AC power transmission, is the inspiration for Tesla's name. Tesla cars share a lot of similarities with ordinary products like laptops and cell phones. These electric vehicles, like your laptop, can sleep and receive software updates on a regular basis, just like your phone. The Tesla Roadster 2020 holds the record for the world's fastest electric vehicle with record-setting acceleration, range, and performance. This automobile has a max speed of over 250 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, 0 to 100 in 4.2 seconds, and a quarter-mile sprint in 8.9 seconds. Tesla cars also have been repeatedly proven to be among the safest vehicles on the road. The Tesla Model S and Model X had previously held National Highway Traffic Safety Administration records for the lowest and second lowest injury probabilities, respectively, while the Model 3 has the record for being the safest car ever produced. And then this is the little video that I had that I just wanted to show. What's this? Seven seats of waste. So it really does. This. Oops. There we go. All right. So next slide is more fun facts. The Tesla Model X and Model S come equipped with a built-in biowarfare defense system. This system keeps viruses, germs, and other allergens out of the air you breathe while in the car. Tesla electric cars have the largest infotainment and control screens that cover the whole dashboard console and control unit, thanks to the lack of physical dials behind the steering wheels. Tesla's patents are also available to the public, which means they are, in essence, free to use by other automakers. Musk feels that by following this mindset, the Tesla brand will be strengthened rather than harmed in terms of technological advancement. Tesla's objective is to hasten the transition to sustainable energy around the world, according to the Tesla website. A Tesla was sent into space by Elon Musk. Elon Musk launched a cherry red Tesla Roadster into orbit in February of 2018 with a dummy named Starman sitting in the driver's seat. More and more fun facts. Tesla released a new dog mode on its cars in early 2019, which lets you select the cabin temperature to keep your dog comfortable while you are gone. The large center screen also sends a message to onlookers in this mode, informing them of your pet's safety. It's worth noting that the functionality covers both cooling and heating options. Tesla Motors is also the second oldest publicly traded automaker in the United States, behind Ford. In virtually all scenarios, all new Tesla cars come equipped with the hardware required for complete self-driving. This technology is meant to be able to drive short and long distances without the need for the driver to take any action. Wrap up. Tesla is a company with enormous potential, not just in the automobile industry, but also in a variety of other vehicles and energy sources. Tesla has been able to thrive and build some of the most brilliant futuristic technology that other companies may not been able to achieve thanks to its CEO, Elon Musk. Tesla stands out from the competition because of its innovative spirit. Musk and his team are always working on new software and ecologically friendly equipment that could be used in their vehicles. While it's hard to predict the future, Tesla has given me a strong glimpse of what the future could look like. Thank you. Also want to say thank you to Ron and Miss McDonald for helping me throughout the year on my capstone project. I know that we had a little bit of a rough start, but I think I could say that I successfully pulled it off. And then these are my citations.
Nice work, Kyle. Really impressive. I've always loved the Teslas, but I had no idea how much went into it, and what it stands for is pretty cool. I would never remember what all those pieces of what you said, but it's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Have you ever driven one?
No, but I've been in one before. I've never driven one, but I know people that have driven them, and I've been inside of one before. And they really are ahead of their time. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what the future holds for them.
Absolutely. You may have said this, but when was the first car made?
It was, so the company started in 2003, but then they manufactured their first car in 2008.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like we're just hearing about it within the last few years. So everywhere. The doors remind me of the Back to the Future.
I love the doors. The doors are a really cool feature.
They are really cool. And is there any purpose to it besides just the way it looks being cool? Or
I think it's kind of just for like the glam, I guess you could say. I think it's just an extra feature that it's just for the look, I'm guessing.
Very cool. And
does anyone else have any other questions, or you could keep going? I don't need to interrupt you.
No, you're not interrupting me. I think Mr. or Mrs. Rapetti had a question. Go ahead. You just have to take yourself off mute.
Kyle, what led you to take up this subject as a capstone project?
So originally, I wanted to do my project on Elon Musk because obviously he's like all in the media and you see him everywhere. And then I started doing research on him and I found Tesla, and I kind of started researching about Tesla, and I was like, wow, this is more than just an electric car. This is more like the amount of potential this brand has is enormous, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for them because they really are working wonders there.
Well, great. Nice job, Kyle.
Thank you.
And thank you, Mr. Rapetti, for helping Kyle on this.
Yeah, thank
your
you.
work. I know Kyle's already thanked you, but on behalf of myself and the Capstone and Guilford High School, we wanted to just thank you for your work with him. I don't know if anyone else has any other questions. I know we have Mr. Hackett in here and possibly his class. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to raise your hand or ask questions in the chat. Mr. Buno made a comment here. He said, very informative, Kyle. Thank you for sharing your insights and research.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did a really nice job. You really summed it up very well. I loved the pictures. I love the video. It really makes me want to be able to drive one of these things, but I could never afford one. Maybe one day. Do they have an SUV yet?
Well, I guess they're like SUV would be the Model X. It's kind of like an SUV. It's like a little bit smaller, but it's, I guess, could be an SUV.
And what is the I see like like when I've seen the cars in parking lots and stuff, I see like an iPad. Is it an iPad?
Yeah.
Or
so that's the infotainment screen, and it's actually the largest infotainment screen in any car. And so it takes up the like the center of your car. Obviously you could see them, they're huge. They're like big iPads.
Yeah.
And pretty much that holds all of the information. And that's how Tesla is able to send out software updates, which is really cool because obviously, you know, on your phone, you could update your phone and because Apple will send whatever signals it has to. And the same thing goes with Tesla. They send signal to every single car that is purchased, and they're able to make updates. So that, I mean, that's probably why it's so big. And there's just, you could play games, there's maps, there is so many things you can do on that screen. It is crazy.
Games while you're driving though, only for the passenger.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So last question, do you have any interest in automotive or engineering or anything like that has led you to this interest?
I think, I mean, I wasn't really into cars too much before I got my license.
Okay.
And then I got my license and I kind of started looking deeper into cars. And this was just something I found. I started researching this before I got my car, but then I became very interested in it once I got a car because I realized, wow, this is the future.
Yeah, really is. It's incredible. And I like how you titled your presentation, Tesla, the Future, and all your graphics and the presentation. You did a really nice job. So we're all very impressed. I don't know, does anyone else have any other questions? If not, we'll let Kyle go and we'll move on to our next presenter. Awesome.
I just want to say great job, Kyle. It's Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Nice. Okay. All right, Kyle.
Is that it?
That's it. Nice job. Right. You're done. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you, guys. You guys all have a great day.
You too. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.